My name is Judge Maureen Schuette, and I am co-chair of the 3rd Judicial Circuit Pro Bono Committee. Welcome to our 2020 Pro Bono Week celebration. Coordinated by the American Bar Association, Pro Bono Week is intended to inspire even greater pro bono opportunities and participation by lawyers throughout the nation. This event is hosted by the 3rd Judicial Circuit Pro Bono Committee, a group comprised of lawyers and judges that strive to enhance equal access to justice by encouraging and promoting pro bono work in the 3rd Judicial Circuit, which includes Bond and Madison counties. The committee typically sponsors a help desk at the Madison County Courthouse and hosts continuing legal education trainings on pro bono topics. We also work with local legal aid agencies to offer several pro bono opportunities, which you will hear more about later. While pro bono service is important all the time, it is especially important while people are experiencing such hardships. So we have a few representatives from local legal aid agencies on the video to talk about pro bono opportunities you can get involved with. There is already a lot of great pro bono work being done. Part of the purpose of this event is to celebrate that and thank you for all the service you have been doing. So thank you so much. You truly have an impact on those you serve. We especially look forward today to recognizing our Pro Bono Service Award recipient, Deborah Crouse Cobb, later on in this program. We also ask that you act as an ambassador for pro bono and encourage those you work with and interact with to do pro bono work and take on some of the pro bono projects you hear about today. There are still many people in need, and we hope you will help us provide them with pro bono legal services. Next, we are so grateful and honored to have Illinois Supreme Court Justice Lloyd A. Karmeier here to talk about the importance of pro bono. And now I'll turn it over to him.
It's a pleasure to be here and to join you in honoring those who have done so much to turn the promise of equal justice into a reality. For far too many in this country, everyday life can be a legal minefield. People experiencing poverty are at a much greater risk of being fined, arrested, and incarcerated for minor offenses. Their ability to afford adequate medical or child care may impair their ability to find and keep a job, placing them at risk of eviction, even homelessness, and jeopardizing the welfare of their children. Their lack of access to conventional credit makes them ready targets for predatory credit, lending, and collection practices. Unfortunately, cutbacks and threatened cutbacks in legal service programs have dramatically curtailed the ability of legal aid lawyers to respond. At the same time, the heavy burden of student debt coupled with the shrinking pool of well-paying clients and jobs have put a damper on the ability of many legal professionals, new and old alike, to reach out to help their communities on a voluntary basis. These were serious and growing problems even when the country was prospering. They have only been compounded by the widespread social and economic disruption we have experienced during the current pandemic. Issues of food security, stable housing, joblessness, and access to health care have touched nearly every community and reached many families who just a year ago would have considered such problems unthinkable. In this difficult environment, the willingness to provide legal assistance pro bono is more than decent. It is more than kind. It is an act of true heroism. Each year, when the court admits new lawyers to the Illinois Bar, it has been my tradition to admonish the new admittees that while they are about to become keepers of a legal system of unparalleled justice, the protections of that system mean nothing to those who lack the means to invoke them. It is therefore their duty, perhaps their highest duties as attorneys and counselors at law, to ensure that no one is left outside justice's gates. The law firms, lawyers, and individuals we recognize today have embraced that duty. What is particularly significant about their contributions and the contributions of everyone who has provided pro bono service this year is that they are built on an understanding that good intentions alone are not enough. People with legal problems don't just need sympathy, though sympathy may help. What they need is a lawyer with the skills and commitment to actually solve their problems. That is the gift the people we honor today have given. What others have not or could not help, they have found a way. Their dedication and sacrifice exemplify what is best and noble about our profession. It is truly a privilege to be able to be here and speak to them today. On behalf of the entire Supreme Court, I therefore offer my warmest congratulations and deepest thanks to each and every one of you who has found a way to help those who needed your help this year. And to all of the other lawyers and legal professionals who may be watching this ceremony, I urge you to follow their example. So many people are hurting. So many are desperate for help. If there was ever a time to look beyond yourself and reach out to your neighbors and communities, it is now. This is your chance to be someone's hero too. Seize it. I promise you will not regret it. Thank you.
My name is Bill Mudge. I am the Chief Judge of the Third Judicial Circuit. I wish we were together at a luncheon doing this here in Edwardsville, but these are different times. Thank you, Justice Karmeier, for your kind and thoughtful remarks. I also want to thank you for your years of distinguished service as a trial judge, justice, and Chief Justice of the Illinois Supreme Court. I wish you well in your forthcoming retirement. Now I'd like to say a few words about this year's award recipient, Deborah Crouse Cobb. Known as the adoption guru of Madison County, Deborah provides expert guidance to any lawyer who seeks it. She regularly volunteers to be a guardian ad litem in pro se adoptions, and she helps the self-represented with all of the necessary paperwork. She helped organize our circuit court's National Adoption Day, the largest in the state of Illinois and the second largest in the nation in recent years, with some 45 children being adopted each year. A volunteer, a mentor. She doesn't turn anyone away who asks for help with adoption, including judges. Pro bono work is a priority for Deborah. She's a senior partner at Crouse, Cobb & Bays, a law firm devoted to adoption and assisted reproduction since 1996. And it's an active law practice within our community here in Southern Illinois. I've known Deborah for a long time, and I am honored to present this year's award to her. Deborah Crouse Cobb, congratulations. I turn this virtual meeting over to you.
I am Deborah Crouse Cobb, a partner at Crouse, Cobb & Bays. I am both honored and humbled to receive this award for pro bono service. Pro bono service has always been of critical importance to me personally and to our law firm. I was raised by a father who taught us that the most important thing that we could do in our professional lives was to provide a voice, representation for families, children, seniors, people within our community who otherwise had little or no access to justice. I am delighted that I work in a county where my judges are equally committed to those kinds of issues and wanting to make sure that everyone has their voice. I was asked to tell you what I think is one of the most important things that I have done in terms of pro bono service. And while it is not exactly pro bono, much of everything that goes on here is pro bono. Pro bono time from myself, from my partner, from other attorneys in the community, from the judges, from caseworkers and social workers. Madison County for the last several years has had one of the largest adoption day events in the country, where children, mostly coming out of the DCFS system, have been adopted, and where everyone gets to see the joy that can occur within our courtrooms. And that is the thing that I am most proud of as an attorney. creating the joy for children and families. Thank you.
Pro bono opportunities are available through several organizations in the 3rd Judicial Circuit, including Land of Lincoln Legal Aid, Dispute Resolution Institute, Madison County Law Library, Catholic Charities Legal Services, and Public Interest Law Initiative. Land of Lincoln provides free civil legal services to low-income individuals and senior citizens in 65 counties in central and southern Illinois. They offer many pro bono opportunities, including with family law cases, property issues, and wills. They also offer several special events throughout the year, including criminal record sealing and expungement summits and specialized legal clinics. For more information and to volunteer, please contact Managing Attorney Chelsea Nicole Hubbard. Opportunities are also available for those who are not lawyers. The mission of Dispute Resolution Institute, or DRI, is to help people in conflict find common ground, resolve disputes, and reach agreements. DRI offers several programs and offers mediation on a sliding scale. They offer volunteer mediation opportunities in the 3rd Judicial Circuit. Mediators must have 32 hours of mediation experience, or they also offer mediation training. If you are interested in learning more about becoming a mediator, please contact Executive Director Missy Greathouse. The Madison County Law Library offers a legal advice clinic where volunteer attorneys provide no-cost legal advice to low-income Madison County residents on the 2nd and 4th Tuesday of each month. Appointments are held at the law library on the lower level of the courthouse. During a 1-hour shift, volunteer attorneys meet with self-represented litigants for 30-minute appointments to provide brief advice pro bono services to low-income families, people with disabilities, and other vulnerable persons. If you are interested in volunteering, please contact Madison County Law Librarian Angela Wiley. Catholic Charities Legal Services assists people residing within the Roman Catholic Charities Diocese in Springfield, Illinois, with little to no income in obtaining pro bono legal assistance from area attorneys in specialized fields, while also providing compassion, empathy, and a listening ear to all who come seeking help. CCLS provides civil assistance in several areas including family law, debt and bankruptcy issues, employment law, government benefits, housing law, and wills and probate. If you are interested in any of these opportunities, please contact Legal Services Director Bill Henry. Several opportunities are also available through the Public Interest Law Initiative, or PILI. PILI is a member of the Illinois Armed Forces Legal Aid Network, or ILAFLAN. ILAFLAN provides civil legal services across Illinois to veterans, active duty military, and their spouses and dependents, and as an ILAFLAN member, PILI refers pro bono matters in the 3rd Judicial Circuit. PILI is also the state administrator of the Illinois Free Legal Answers website. Free Legal Answers is a virtual legal clinic where low-income Illinois residents can submit a question online to ask a lawyer for help with a civil legal issue. This is a great opportunity to do remotely. To learn more about these opportunities, please contact Managing Attorney Jessica Schneider.
Thank you again to all our speakers, including Justice Karmeier, for joining us today. Also, congratulations to Deborah, and thank you again, Deborah, for your service this year. And thank you to all of those who are watching, who have given your time and your talent to help someone in need through pro bono service. We hope you were reminded today about all the different pro bono opportunities available in the 3rd Circuit, and that you will share these opportunities with your network and encourage others to get involved as well. We hope to see you in person next year. Happy Pro Bono Week.